What is up, Prince Squad? I'm back with another video, and if you want to see what I'm doing in today's video, stay tuned.
T-shirt chick.
Alright, Prince Squad, if you've been keeping up with my videos lately, you know I had asked y'all to help me to make a decision about some bags that I was printing on, and I actually went through and I kind of checked it out, and a lot of people was giving me some good ideas and stuff like that. But what I felt like was the best idea was actually layering, because I don't feel like any of the vinyls just put on there individually was going to come out the way that I wanted it to. So I decided to go ahead and stick with the green, because y'all know green is my color, and I loved how the green and gray towels came out. I'm gonna let you guys check those out over here. Actually, y'all gonna have to just wait for the video, because I don't know which video I'm gonna post first, but yeah, y'all have to wait to check that out. So what I'm gonna do, what I'm doing right now, what I'm in the process of doing, I have some of the vinyl cut out for the bag, some of it I don't. So I have everything set up in my cutter and on my screen over here. Don't know if y'all can see that, but we're gonna try. Right there, you can see it a little bit. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut all of that out. And once I cut it out and weed it, I'm gonna meet you guys back over at the heat press so that I can continue and finish pressing them. All right, squad, I got everything weeded out. I have them all right here. And because I be listening to you guys, y'all did give me a lot of tips in the last video. I don't print a lot of bags. Usually when I'm printing bags, I'm not printing that many, kind of like I'm doing today, not printing that many. But I know in the last video, I kind of had a little bit of issues getting the bag lined up so that I could print on it when it was on the press. So what I did was I took you guys' advice. So I have right here my tape, my sublimation tape or heat press tape, whatever you want to call it. And what I'm going to do is place it on the bags before I actually get over to the press. That way it'll be less time, it'll take up less time, and I can go ahead and press them a lot quicker. All right, so I'm gonna try to turn to the side. Hopefully y'all can see it a little bit better. So right here, I'm gonna go ahead and get my design right here, and I'm gonna go ahead and fold it in half so that we can try to get everything lined up pretty much. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is right here, it's about 14 inches wide. So if we go 7 plus 7 is 14. Okay, so this is the 7 right here. So we're gonna line it up right here. The middle line should be right there on the 7. So I'm gonna go ahead and put it right there. And this bottom line right here, the bottom of this design should be about 4 inches from the bottom. So I'm gonna place it here. Let me see, shorten it a little bit, and go ahead and slide this down. Let me see, slide this down a little bit, 4 inches to where it's 4 inches. Okay, that's about right there. Okay, so it should be still about centered. I might have to center it again. I'm gonna line it up the 4 inches from the bottom first, and then I'm gonna make sure that it's centered. Okay, it needs to go over this way a little bit. All right, so that should be pretty good right there. So I'm gonna smash it down. Measure it again just for good measure. Yeah, that's pretty decent. Okay, so another train coming through. Y'all see it's a lot of trains coming through here, like we in the west or something, like we a western town. Okay, so I'm gonna tape it down on all 4 sides, because sometimes this thing gets to moving, and I want to make sure that it stays down. I'm taping just on those 3. That should be good on those 3. And as you see right here, it's gonna hold up on its own. It's staying on there. So yeah, that's a good idea. So I don't remember which one of you guys gave me that idea, but I appreciate it. Sometimes it's not that we don't know these things, but sometimes it just takes a little bit of help. Sometimes we need a little bit of help. So I'm gonna go ahead and set all these up and have them ready to print, and then I'm gonna go back to the heat press. So when I check back in with y'all, I'll be pressing them over there on the heat press. Right here, the logo is right here on here, just waiting to be pressed. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull the platen out and switch the platen out right quick. All right, I actually decreased the time for this, so I'm gonna check everything out and make sure that it's stuck. Actually, this little part was hanging off. Doggone it! I gotta make sure I'm getting it on here. When I'm using this little thing right here, sometimes it's a bit tough to get on there. Press it again right quick. Just tap it. All right, that should have got it. Cool it off slightly. Up. I need to let it cool just a little bit before I peel it off. So I'm gonna remove this one and I'm put another one up here until this one cools off. All right, make sure that it's on here all the way this time. Put that down on it. And see, those strings are getting caught up, which is making it kind of go off where I would like for it to go. So I got to make sure I don't get the strings caught up under anything. All right. We're gonna go ahead and peel this one off and see what it's looking like. Doggone. For some reason it's a couple of spots where a couple of parts got left. So I'll probably, let me see, I'll just repress this one more time and try to get that right. This one should be cooled off enough, so I'm gonna go ahead and peel it. All right, I'm gonna let you check it out. If y'all notice on the other one, like I had actually pressed too much time. So like when you look on this one, it's actually, it didn't shrink up any because I actually gave it just the right amount of pressure and pressing. Yeah, so everything came out good with that. I'm gonna see what I can do with this other one because it's trying to be a little difficult. So I'm gonna just put it back on here and press it once again. And make sure the strings are out of the way. And it should fix everything this time. All right, we're gonna go ahead and let it cool off before we even attempt to peel it this time. I'm gonna move on to the next one. Yeah, it's a whole lot quicker pressing them like this when everything is already ready. So make sure the strings are out of the way. Make sure it's on there, all the way on there. Go ahead and slide it on. Place this sheet on here. And I'm gonna let y'all, after this one is done, I'm gonna let y'all check this other one out and see if it came out right. So y'all can see if I'm gonna have to redo it again. All right, take this one off and slide it over here and let it cool off. And I'm gonna go back to this one that I just pressed. And hopefully everything is good with it. Yeah, it's good now. It was a little part on the basketball right here, but I think it came out okay. We're gonna go ahead, since I got this one, go ahead and peel it. Okay, this hand is trying to come up, so I'm gonna press it. That's one thing, trying to get the right temperature, maybe 7 seconds instead of 5 seconds. We're gonna press it one more time, and hopefully I'll get it. All right. Oh, y'all see that? This Styles press is kind of heavy and stuff, y'all. That really kind of hurt my arm a little bit right there. I don't know. Everybody be wanting the Styles press, but I don't know. There's a few gripes I have with it. The top is just so heavy on it. They don't have a stand for it, which I would have purchased if they had one. Okay, I left a little part on here on the edge. Get that off. All right, the rest of that should be good. Go ahead and put this Teflon sheet on there. Trying to make sure I give it enough time. All right, so I'm gonna pull this one back, the one that I just pressed, and see if everything is good with it. All right, I'll just press this slightly a bit more, just a little bit. One more little touch on it. Didn't even put my cover over it, so that ought to be good. I'm gonna go ahead and press this last one, and by that time all of them should be cooled. And y'all will have seen me print the full order of them, except for the one I printed the other day, which you can check that other video out for that. All right, so we got that on there. We're gonna go ahead and put that on here, and all right. All right, so I'm gonna start with this bottom one right here and hope it's cooled off enough. Should have. Yeah, this one, I don't know, they kind of, when you have to repress them, sometimes it don't really work out that well, like y'all see right here. Might have to reprint one. I did have an extra one left. Actually, let me go ahead and remove this. This is plenty cool, so it should be good. Yeah, from now on with these bags, I'm going to recommend that you just let them full completely. And I feel like these bags actually look better when you look at them further away. Let me see if I can get in the light, in better light for y'all, and kind kind of back up a little bit from the camera, because that was one thing too. I felt like it looked better if it's further away. Then put it on my back. Then put these shirts in here and put it on my back and kind of let you check it out. Here, put these shirts in here like I got a bag full of goodies. And I'm gonna put it on my back and I'm gonna turn around and let you guys check it out right here. See what it's looking like. See, walk away from it a little bit. But yeah, so that's what it's looking like right there. Hopefully y'all can get a good look at it. So y'all got to see me print the whole order. And that's about all I have for you guys today. And I appreciate you watching. If you liked the video, be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to this channel. And I also have another channel where I do live streams Monday through Friday at 10 a.m. Central Time. So you can subscribe to that channel. That's the T-Shirt Chick Live channel. And also follow me on Instagram and join that Print Squad group on Facebook. And be sure to check below the video for links, because I always leave links for you guys for the supplies and equipment that I use. And I appreciate you guys watching. I'll see you in the next video. Print Squad out.